Hey, what up, my tubers? It's Sean's 2 cents, and welcome to my pillow talk session. This is an introductory video to my platform. I am a certified counselor, social worker, and beautician. So this channel is going to be all about self-love, self-recognition. Sorry, there is going to be no edits. Pillow talk. I'm going to be down to earth, and I'm going to tell you the real. Because, sweetheart, if you're looking by the textbook and you want somebody to bore you to sleep, nah, that ain't happening over here. No. That is why I have this delicious glass of wine from Barefoot. If you don't believe me, this is Barefoot. It's called Fruitscato, not Moscato, and it's 7.5%. And as you can see, the bottle has been drunk. But am I drunk? No. I'm relaxed. We're gonna have a conversation. And we're going to introduce this channel with something super near and dear to my heart. And I'm very vulnerable. This is why I have my glass. Because who is better to pair with vulnerability than liquid courage? Okay, let's get into it. So, what are we going to do with this channel? Well, the first thing we're going to do is introduce you to yourself. Not me. You know me now. We are sisters. We are brothers. We are friends. Okay? We could be lovers. No. We can't. But let me tell you, we are going to talk about self. And one of the things I want to address is breaking silence and living in your truth. Now, what does that mean, Sean? Well, I'll tell you what that means, sweetheart. You have this wonderful, beautiful, handsome, goal-oriented emperor or empress, queen, king living inside of your body. This person is ferociously courageous, okay? This person, whenever they wear things, they kill it. Whatever they say, they do it. They get their goals. They are amazing. They are they're perfection at the best. Okay? That's you. You don't feel that way. You don't. I'm going to help you get that way. So, that person that I just mentioned, that I said that's living inside of you, right now they're silenced. What does that mean? Well, you're not letting them tell their version of themselves. You're not letting them live the versions that they crave. You are not going by their goals. You are not seeing that person. You are not feeling that person. You are not there yet. That person lives within you right this moment. That's why I think it's so important when you have goals about yourself that you need to recognize you are already that person. You just need the proper tools, tips, and keys that will direct you into that person. Okay, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. You are that person. You are that beautiful person. If you want to lose weight, you are already there. You just need the proper tools to get there. If you want to be promoted, you are already there. You just need to do the proper steps to get there. You understand? If you want to be a millionaire, honey child, be prepared to do that work, but you can be that person. You are that person right now. And you need to feed that person the proper energy, the proper beliefs, the proper morals, the proper ethics to get to that point of your life. Did I cut too deep? Let me tell you something. If you're looking for a textbook type of personality that's going to tell you, honey, just follow these steps and you're going to get there, I can give you a little bit of that education. But if we want to be real with each other, let's be real. Let's take a sip. Cheers. Let's take a sip. So, back to being silenced. You are silencing that person. And what I mean by breaking silence is getting out of those behaviors and that belief system for you to stay silent. If you're the type of person that you believe that you get walked all over and your kindness is taken for weakness, chances are is because there's something missing within you to set boundaries, to say no, to be like, it's okay. I love myself enough that I do not need your validation to make worth and value of myself. Okay? Yeah. You're silencing that beautiful person within you. So what we're doing is breaking out of that silence, and we're going to live in our truth. And our truth is a few things. It's acceptance, it's awareness, and you can flip the order. It works, because sometimes you get aware and then you accept yourself, or sometimes you accept yourself and become aware of certain things. It is emotional. You will definitely go through some roller coasters. You will have some great days, highs. You will feel on top of the world. Everything is starting to flow and make sense. And then you will have some down days where things are just not going well. You feel down. You want to doubt yourself. You don't want to talk to nobody. You're going to lose yourself in the emotion. And that is a part of the process. That is okay. We are going to talk about all of these things on these channels and the proper things that you can do to either get yourself out of that funk or bring yourself up a notch. Some may include some wine, some may not. Okay. And another thing about it, when you accept and you're aware and you go through emotional roller coaster, you come to a hard stop. My friend once told me that sometimes God, if you believe in God, I believe in God. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. If you believe in God, sometimes God will put you in situations to make you stop. Because think about it, the world is always going. You got to go to work, you got to go to school, you got to take care of the kids, you got to do this, that, and the third. And the only time of silence is sometimes when you were just sitting there in your bed ready to go to sleep and then wake up and do it all over again. Sometimes you just need to stop. Take a minute, relax. If you feel yourself getting emotionally exhausted, it's time to stop because you're burnt out. We all get burnt out. It is inevitable. You will. And at that time that you stop, it's time to think. Sit down and make a plan. See, some of the things that help me with my journey continuously is journaling, but that doesn't always have to be your answer. You can do all types of exercises. You can get physically fit. You can practice the piano. Something that you love, that you can indulge in, that you can lose yourself in and embrace because it's a part of yourself. Sometimes you have to discover that if you don't already have it. If you feel like, you're just living a routine, maybe there's something you've always been interested in and it's time to try it because it makes you more valuable to yourself. And that's what this whole thing is about, being valuable to yourself, living in your truth. Acceptance, awareness, emotions, and with all that, making that plan and starting to execute those little habits that make you valuable, you start to see that the quality of your life is so much better. You stop to overthink. All of a sudden, when someone tries to tell you about yourself and challenge you, it doesn't bother you. You just look at them and like, Anyways, you become a whole different being. You suddenly see yourself more vibrant. You suddenly treat yourself better. You ever find, for example, someone, let's just say, that had a lot of weight on them and they struggle, and a lot of people won't tell you this, but gaining weight or being heavy set or thick or whatever you want to call it, you may portray yourself to have the best confidence, and that can very well be true, but sometimes you always look at yourself and you're like, you're always evaluating how you look. And let's just say one day you were like, I want to lose some weight, and then all of a sudden you come into the world a snatched new mommy. You look snatched, okay? Everyone's like, they love you, you're awesome, you're doing the best. And then you start doing things like cutting your hair, wearing different makeup, wearing different clothes, and then you become this different version of yourself. You're now giving that silenced person a voice. People start to see that you've changed. Why wait till you lose weight? Is my question. If you feel like you want to do all that, give that person a voice and become that person. You don't need to be skinny in order to get too pretty. Basically what I'm saying is just be yourself. If you want to try something, you want to look a certain way, you want to do something great, don't wait for something to happen to do it, because you're that person already. You just got to unlock. Do you understand what I'm saying? The emphasis, look at the tongue. Unlock. Unlock and give that person a voice. It's okay. You're already that person. You just gotta give that person and feed that person that energy, that spirit. You know what I mean? Feed them. Read books, seek help, talk to someone, go on a walk, hike, try something you've never done before, travel, embrace yourself because you're worth it. You don't want to be that person 50 years from now saying you wish you could have, or if I did this. Just live in the moment, live in your life, because my biggest fear is living in regret. I don't want to regret anything. I want to live and say I've experienced, I've learned, I've grown. I want to do that, and I'm pretty sure you want to do that too. Hence, why you are here. So, with all of that plan that you execute, have you remembered everything? Awareness, acceptance, emotion. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Thinking, making a plan, executing. And then guess what happens? You don't even know when it happens. It goes poof, in your face. You don't even know when it happens. Guess what happens? I'm waiting. Let me take a sip. I bet you don't even know. Healing. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, healing. You heal. And don't get me wrong, this is not 5 steps, quick fix. It is a journey. You will heal. You will learn to deal. You will surpass. You will overcome. The greatness of God will come into your life, and you will just be, you will be, you know what means? Speechless. Speechless. Because your growth is glowing. It's radiant. It's vibrant. And you will feel and accept and love and cherish yourself. And when I tell you, when you do, things will gravitate to you that you never experienced before in your life. Bet. It might take some risk, might take some obstacles, maybe a few tears, maybe some prayers, but I promise you, sweetheart, when I'm done with you, because we're going to take it together. I'm not just going to talk at you. We're going to take it together. You're going to see me go through my own journey, and I'm going to do this in hopes that I touch one soul out there, that I help one soul out there. And me and you, brethren, you and me, sister, you and me, brother, mother, father, mother to some, we're going to get through this. So breaking the silence and living in your truth, those steps that I talked about, we're going to figure that out. And then in my next video, we're going to start working on those tools to get and unlock and unsilence and give that person that you already are a voice. So thank you so much for coming to this video today. I hope to see you in the next video today. Next video, sorry, not edited, straight and real as it comes. And stay tuned for any tips, any love, all the motivation and aspiration, because you are worth it, and I am here to prove it to you. All right, that is my 2 cents. Thank you for coming to Sean's Corner. Hit the like button and subscribe. Love you guys. Deuces.